2/3 of the season has come and gone. I'm Scott Hansen, and your weekly recap for week number 12 is up now. Lots to get to this week. We start in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the New England Patriots. And here's the running back for the visiting team. 54 yards to the house. The Patriots just will not lose. The perfect season is still alive. They get another win. Next up, let's go out to Glendale, Arizona, checking in on the Cardinals as they host the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. He only had one catch in the game, but it was this one, and it counted. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys taking on the Eagles. And here's the Eagles running back. He gets a seal here and a seal here, and off he goes. The Eagles keep it rolling. They get their 6th straight victory here. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Like the lighthouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Tonight, we close out the All-Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Weekend Series, Brock, with a good one between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. On the Giants sideline, here's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. His guys played good football the last month plus. They are 4-2 in their last 6. On the opposing sideline, the Patriots head coach. These guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Kate Scott, Brock Ewan with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their QB, now in his 8th season in the NFL.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position. And it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
2 yards on the pickup.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. He's going to throw this one. Complete to Moss. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Dropping back to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock. They're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. Here he goes, third and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. And flipping through, Brock, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, and maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes. So long as they get the win.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Moves to 2nd and 10.
Pass play now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the send. The Giants are set to punt. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Who's the payoff to a well-designed play? It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he gets it away from his end zone. Collects this at the 35. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Well, Brock, don't look now, but November has come to an end with this game, Week 13, comes to an end as well. And so will our in the NFL celebration of the legendary John Madden. It started with our Thanksgiving Day games through tonight, all a part of the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend.
And what a legacy it was. And just growing up and listening to John Madden, I know you did the same, Kate.
Yep.
And I kind of like the fact that it wraps up with an NFC East team. I know he called the entire league, but there was just something about him calling a Cowboys game. You'll watch.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. For that defense, he puts a sack on the board.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Gets it to him on the screen. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
That's another Patriots.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.